Good morning, welcome to Air Shores Prepping. I'm your host, Greg. Please continue to like, subscribe, and refer to this channel. Hit that thumbs up button, and I appreciate you. I am so mad I can't even hardly stand up, sit down, or walk around. This mail order president, if this story is true by Reuters, he has been sending our emergency oil out of our emergency reserves overseas. 5 million barrels that was supposed to be for our emergency, that was supposed to lower our gasoline prices. He has sent to our adversary China and other countries, India, which is really not our ally. They'll do business with us, but they're really not our ally, and other countries in Europe. That is the ultimate, one of the most ultimate acts of betrayal that this president could do and this administration. And nobody is saying anything and nobody's batting an eye. This should demand immediate impeachment and removal from office. Not only that, but he has drained that critical reserve down to a low of 30%. Trump had it filled for virtually no cost at the time he was in office because the price of crude was way low. He filled up those reserves, and now this buffoon has once again put us in danger. He is doing everything possible to destroy America, and not one person on the Democratic side is saying, wait, stop, you're ruining America. No, all these people that are in office right now are behind him and being silent. Through our open borders, where 250,000 people are coming across illegally, 1,700 pounds of fentanyl have been confiscated, which is enough to kill every man, woman, and child here in the United States. And still, nobody is calling for his resignation on the left. Nobody is calling for secure borders. Now the governors and the mayors of each city in Texas are saying, hey, I'm declaring an emergency invasion by foreign forces. It's about damn time. Governor Abbott, you need to get up. And I don't mean that figuratively. I realize you're in a wheelchair, but you need to step up and say, hey, we're under invasion and I'm declaring a state of emergency and I'm using the constitutional powers to defend my state and my people. He needs to do that, as well as the governors of Oklahoma and Arizona. They all need to step up and say, no, we've had enough of that. We have had enough. And the people in the Senate, mainly the Republicans, need to grow a backbone and support these people. Lindsey Graham, I'm talking to you, you traitor. So not only is he sending oil that's supposed to be for us and blaming the oil companies, blaming mom and pop gas station people, he's done everything possible to shut down fossil fuels. He said it in his campaign thing. But he's also flooding this country with potentially domestic terrorists and foreign adversaries. It's frustrating. It is extremely frustrating. That nincompoop was in Cleveland yesterday holding some sort of rally at a high school, and they didn't even have enough crowd to fill the gymnasium, and it was supposed to be for the Democratic people running from office, for the Democrats running from office. Tim Ryan never even showed up, and he's running for a state senator. He said, no thanks, I don't need to be seen with Biden. The mayor from Cincinnati and Dayton and all these people that are running for the Democratic governor are saying, no thanks, we don't need to be seen with him. They're cowards, they're liars, and they don't want to be seen with him. They want to tell you, oh yeah, we're for this and that, until they get into office, and then they'll tell you the truth. Yeah, I'm for stripping you of all your Second Amendment rights and you know, grow back better and all this other kind of crap. We need him out of office. We need Kamala Harris to resign and get out of office. That's the problem. People are saying, well, do we have the buffoon in there, or do we have, the idiot? 6 of one, half the other. Flip a coin and then take your pick. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. But that's what you get when you order a president through the mail. Speaking of new president, England, the United Kingdom, Boris Johnson is out under pressure. He ran as a conservative. He lied, ruled as a liberal. People have had enough of that, and he is gone. He's resigned, and there'll be a new election next week sometime. Russia is still on the offensive in Ukraine, making great gains. U.S. military equipment that has been sent over has been captured or destroyed by the Russian military. So much for the $100 billion so far sent over. Just a lot going on, folks. Very frustrating. In the meantime, please continue with your preparations. What's going to save you is being independent financially as much as possible and having enough food to rely on to feed yourself and your family. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Get yourself right with God. You got to do that. Get submerged in water for baptism in the name of Jesus Christ. You are doing that for yourself, to save yourself spiritually. All right, you're making a commitment. You're not doing that for your wife or your kids or anybody else, or vice versa. You're doing it for you and you alone. It's extremely important. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Greg out.